Hi everyone and welcome to my channel English Fluency Lab, where I help you improve your English language skills. Friends, this video is the rules for capitalization part 3, and this is going to be the final part in this series. I have already uploaded part 1 and part 2. If you have not seen those, I will leave a link in the description box. The format continues to be the same. I have covered rule number 1 to 5 in part 1, rule number 6 to 10 in part 2, and this, the final part, I will be covering rule number 11 to 15. After every rule, there will be a short quiz, and at the end of the video, there will be a consolidated quiz on rules 11 to 15. So are you ready to get started? Let's go. Rule number 11. Do not capitalize prepositions, conjunctions, or the articles a and the that come within a proper noun. Right? Now, what are prepositions? Prepositions are those small words like in, on, and at. Conjunctions are words like for and and. And articles, of course, you know, are the words a and the. If they are within a proper noun, you will not capitalize them, right? Examples, University of Pune. Now, University of Pune is a proper noun. Of will not be capitalized. U and P will be capitalized, and I have covered this in the earlier rules. Smith and Sons, name of a company. Smith and Sons will be capitalized, but and will not be capitalized because it is a conjunction coming within a proper noun. All right, let's take a quiz on rule number 11. And these 5 questions could also have rules from rule number 1 to 10. And hence it's very important that you watch those videos also. Right. Question number 1. The University of California is found in many different cities in California. Number 2. The Battle of Waterloo was an important battle. Number 3. The Gulf of Mexico is found south of Texas. Number 4. One period of history is called the Dark Ages. Number 5. The Cape of Good Hope is near Africa. Now, your 10 seconds start now. All right, time up. Let us look at the answers. Number 1, University of California. U and C will be capitalized. Of will not be capitalized because it is a preposition. California will be capitalized. It is the name of a city. Number 2, the Battle of Waterloo was an important battle. Of and an will not be capitalized because they are prepositions and articles within a proper noun. Battle and Waterloo will be capitalized. The Gulf of Mexico is found south of Texas. Gulf and Mexico will be capitalized. Of will not be capitalized. Texas, of course, is a proper noun. It has to be capitalized. Number 4, Dark Ages. Of, which is a preposition, and yes, of is a preposition, will not be capitalized. Number 5, the Cape of Good Hope is near Africa. Cape, Good, and Hope will be capitalized, and of course Africa will be capitalized because it is a proper noun. Again, of will not be capitalized. All right, so that was rule number 11. Let's go on to rule number 12. Capitalize the specific names of buildings and other man-made structures, ships, trains, and planes. Example, the White House, a very famous building. All of you know the White House, the place where the President of the US stays. W and H will be capitalized. Mayflower, M will be capitalized. Amtrak, Amtrak is the name of a train in the US, right? A will be capitalized. Concorde, Concorde is the supersonic plane, is the name of the supersonic plane, right? C will be capitalized. Okay, so now that you know rule number 12 and rule number 11 and rule number 1 to 10, let's time for a short quiz on all these rules. Number 1. One famous airplane is the Spirit of St. Louis. Number 2. The Reading Railroad and the short line trains were found in Atlantic City. Number 3. The Empire State Building used to be the tallest building in the United States. Number 4. The Washington Monument and the Lincoln Memorial are being renovated. And number 5. The Nina, Pinta, and the Santa Maria are ships known to all Americans. All right, people, your 10 seconds on these 5 questions start now. Okay, let us look at the answers. Number 1, Spirit of St. Louis, right? That's the famous name of the famous airplane. Hence, the Spirit of St. Louis will be capitalized, but of will not be capitalized. Remember rule number 11. preposition falling within a proper noun. Number 2, Reading Railroad, Short Line, and Atlantic City will be capitalized. Number 3, Empire State Building, tallest building in the United States, so United States will also be capitalized. Washington Memorial and Lincoln Memorial, two very famous places, so they are going to be capitalized. Nina, Pinta, and the Santa Maria, these are going to be capitalized. And of course, Americans, right? This refers to a nationality, which I have covered in some other, in a rule earlier, that is going to be capitalized. Okay. So friends, that was rule number 12. Let's move on to rule number 13. What does it say? Capitalize the names of organizations like business school, professional school, or professional or social, right? Capitalize the names of organizations, business school, professional, social. Examples: Audubon Society, Webgear High School, Better Business Bureau, Lions Club, Rotary Club, right? If you see, these are all names of organizations. They have to be capitalized. Webgear High School is the name of a school, right? All right, let's take a quiz on rule number 13. I like to attend the Metropolitan Opera. Number 2, Salt Lake City is known for its Ballet West. Number 3, I have never been to Delhi Public School. Number 4, you should be a member of the National Honor Society. And number 5, did you work for the Indian Coal Company? All right, your 10 seconds for these 5 questions start now. Okay, let us look at the answers. I like to attend the Metropolitan Opera. Metropolitan Opera will be capitalized. Salt Lake City is known for its Ballet West. Salt Lake City and Ballet West will be capitalized. Number 3, I have never been to Delhi Public School. I, which is the first word in the sentence, if you remember rule number 1, and Delhi Public School will be capitalized. Number 4, you should be a member of the National Honor Society. National Honor and Society will be capitalized. Did he work for the Indian Coal Company? Indian Coal and Company will be capitalized. So friends, that was rule number 13. Let us move on to rule number 14. Capitalize the brand name but not the product. That's important, friends. Capitalize the brand name but not the product. Example, Firestone Tires. Firestone is the brand name. Tires is the name of the general product. That will not be capitalized. Adidas Shoes. Adidas is the name of the brand. Shoes will not be capitalized. Arrow Shirts. Arrow is the name of the brand. Shirts will not be capitalized. All right. Let's take a quiz on rule number 14. We buy Wenky's chicken only. Have you tried Amway soap? They no longer make Fiat vans. I like all Cadbury's chocolates and candies. There are many kinds of Knorr soups. All right. Now with rule number 14, your time starts now. All right, people, let us look at the answers. We buy Wenky's chicken only. Wenky's chicken will be capitalized. Have you tried Amway soap? Amway soap will not be capitalized. Amway will be capitalized. Number 3, Fiat vans. F in Fiat will be capitalized. Vans will not be capitalized. Cadbury's chocolates and candies. Cadbury's will be capitalized. Chocolates will not be capitalized. There are many kinds of Knorr soups. Knorr will be capitalized. Soups will not be capitalized. Right, so that was rule number 14, and here comes the final rule, friends, which is rule number 15. Capitalize holidays, special or famous events, historical periods or eras, and famous documents. Right, so that's rule number 15. Example, Labor Day, Annual Day, Stone Age, Magna Carta. Right, these are all famous days or famous documents, so they need to be capitalized. Let us look at the quiz on rule number 15. Everyone should study the Bill of Rights. 2 Christian holidays are Easter and Christmas. Number 3, have you studied the Middle Ages yet? Number 4, the annual day is always 2 months after the school reopens. And number 5, our constitution is used as a model of other countries. Your 10 seconds for these 5 questions start now. All right, so let us look at the answers for rule number 15. Everyone should study the Bill of Rights. Bill of Rights should be capitalized. Why is of not capitalized? Well, you know the answer. I have already covered that in an earlier rule. 2 Christian holidays are Easter and Christmas. Right? Christian, Easter and Christmas will be capitalized. Have you studied the Middle Ages yet? Middle and Ages will be capitalized. The annual day is always 2 months after the school reopens. The is rule number 1, the first word in a sentence. An annual day will be capitalized. And in the last one, the word constitution will be capitalized. Okay, people, now that you know rule number 11 to 15, are you ready for a consolidated quiz on all these rules? Well, let's get started right away. Now this is a quiz on rule number 11 to 15. Right? Let's look at the questions first. The industrial era was important to the development of America. True. The National League is older than the American League. 3. He attended Amity High School and the University of Mysore. Number 4. I want to ride the bullet train and the TGV. Number 5. The League of Women Voters will meet in the Wiswell building. Wiswell, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Number 6. Is the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France? Number 7. The Future Farmers of America is an old organization. Number 8. I tried Palmolive soap and Crest toothpaste. Number 9. The hub for Delta Airlines is in Utah. And number 10. The Empire State Building is taller than the Chrysler Building. Now friends, since there are 10 questions, you will need more time, but you can go ahead and stop the video for as long as you like. I'm going to give you a time of 10 seconds and then we will look at the answers. Your time starts now. All right, let us look at the answers. Number 1, industrial era and America. The industrial era was important to America. Industrial era and America. Number 2, National League and American League. Number 3, what do you think number 3 is? Amity High School and University of Mysore. Number 4, the bullet train and TGV. TGV is that fast train which goes from France to London and also within Europe. Number 5, the League of Women Voters will meet in the Wiswell building. League of Women Voters, Wiswell building, right? And number 6, sorry for the little bit of formatting out here, but number 6 will be Eiffel Tower, Paris and France. Number 7, Future Farmers of America, right? The Future Farmers of will not be capitalized, you know why, and America will be capitalized. Number 8, Palmolive and Crest will be capitalized, right? We covered this in the rules. Soap and toothpaste are general products. Number 9, Delta Airlines and Utah will be capitalized. And number 10, Empire State Building and Chrysler Building will be capitalized. So friends, how much did you score in the final quiz? Please put your score in the comments below. I would love to see your scores. And I hope you have found value in all the 3 videos. Thank you very much. If you have found value, please give me a like. Please subscribe to my channel. And please do press the bell, because I keep coming up with videos to improve your spoken English and your written English. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.